and honor Fletcher Merkel. And we are so grateful to have his family here, to have people from Annunciation here with us today, to have the Minneapolis Police Department here with us. Healing is a journey, and yet every first with a loss like this, the sting will never go away. And I'm just going to say that out loud because I think that is what his family is feeling. But this is a resolution honoring the life and memory of Fletcher Alexander Merkel. And if it's all right with you, I'll plan to read it, and then I'll hand it off to Principal DeBoer to say a few words. All right. Whereas Fletcher Alexander Merkel was born on January 7th, 2017, embraced the world with his inquisitive nature and brought joy to everyone he met. And whereas he was a loyal friend, a funny companion, a beloved brother to Milo, Hazel, and Rory, and treasured son to Jesse and Molly. And whereas Fletcher was a little boy through and through who loved sports, the outdoors, adventure, making things of all varieties and trying anything new. And whereas there was no sport that Fletcher did not like and wasn't excited to play, try, celebrate, or learn more about. And whereas he loved collecting things and building something new, watching things grow, tenderly examining nature, and was passionate about the Green Bay Packers. And whereas Fletcher thoroughly explored and enjoyed nearby Grass Lake to the point where he had a favorite tree and his own fishing hole, where he spent many happy hours with his dad. And whereas at Grass Lake, Fletcher chased butterflies, captured frogs, and successfully caught a fish, even though everyone told him there weren't any fish in Grass Lake. And whereas his bright light was extinguished on August 27th, 2025 in the mass shooting at Annunciation School. And whereas the city of Minneapolis is forever changed because of Fletcher, and he remains a guiding light to us in how we approach our own lives and maintain a healthy passion for exploring. And whereas Fletcher's youthful energy and zest for life will live on through the new Merkel family puppy, Xander, named in his honor and memory. And whereas Fletcher's family has turned his tragic death into a force for good through advocacy and endowment in his name, celebrating his life with friends, family, and community, and living life the way Fletcher did. Now therefore be it resolved that the Mayor and City Council do hereby honor and celebrate Fletcher Alexander Merkel, whose spirit, creativity, and love continue to impact everyone who knew him and many who never had the chance. Be it further resolved that the Mayor and City Council hereby extend our deepest condolences to Fletcher's family, friends, neighbors, and school community who continue to love him dearly and hold up his memory now and always. Thank you. I think the best person to say a few words would be Principal DeBoer, the principal of Annunciation School.
Thank you. It's an honor to be standing here with all of you, although none of us want to be standing here today. Molly and Jesse, thank you for your witness of love and for bringing Fletcher into our world and our lives. You brought light into the world, and Fletcher's light will never go out. So at the end, I'm just going to tell you right now, we're going to sing This Little Light of Mine together. But Cornel West said, justice is what love looks like in public. And, that means different things standing in this room than it does at recess. But, Fletcher, he was the glue of the third grade boys. It's a class of 30 girls and then 10 boys. And so Fletcher, he was the referee. If anybody's reffed before, it's not an easy profession. But Fletcher was the one who could get everybody on the same page with the rules of the game. He could take a conflict and bring light and bring peace and calm everybody down. And so while we miss every day his physical presence, we know that his light is always shining upon us. Every time we fish, every time we think of the things Fletcher loved, the buffalo, we know he's with us. And so it's hard every day, but Fletcher was a light in his time on earth, and we are called to continue to be that light. And so as we navigate this difficult road together, The next time you're doing some physical activity, mess your hair up a little bit, let it fly in the wind, and just think about Fletcher. The next time you're fishing, the next time you see a piece of nature you haven't noticed in a while, know that that's Fletcher pointing out that there's always light. And so with that reminder, it's good to sing. You heal when you sing. So one verse of this little light of mine. 1, 2, ready, sing. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let me hear ya. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Amen.
I'm Sarah Slack. I was Fletcher's first grade teacher, and Molly asked if I had any words to share. And I haven't said much until today. Fletcher was pure love and joy and mischief and curiosity. He stole my heart the day I met him, and he stole my 9-year-old daughter's heart as well. He is ever present in our lives at school and in my house. Although I had him as a student for 9 months, we created a really close bond, and we remained close up until the days before 8:27. He made sure to come and see me every day in 2nd grade and check in with me, and he always was great at admitting when he got a little too crazy at recess with my 1st grade boys. I will forever miss him, and I'm heartbroken that we don't get to see him grow. But through his light and his love and every gift that he gave to us, we get to grow stronger, and he will be forever missed and cherished. And he has an imprint in my heart always, as does your family. So, I love you, Molly and Jesse. Hey, I love you. And Fletcher, you're always in my heart.
Thank you. Did anybody else want to say a few words? Something I wanted to mention is we have a lot of members here from the Minneapolis Police Department, including Inspector Novak, Lieutenant Zimmerman, Chief O'Hara is also here. And I want to thank you for being with this family, being with Annunciation in their crisis time and their time of need, and in all of the pieces and parts that come after that. I know that they're extremely grateful for how you showed up that day and continue to show up whenever there is a need. So thank you from our hearts to yours. All right. Thank you. We're going to go back out that